Welcome to Movie Reviews X7. There are stories whispered on the wind that refuse to die. They live not in history books, but in the shadow, in the blood stains, in trembling voice that says, I know what you did. Tonight we unearth one story, a forgotten relic from the cinematic archives. Now resurrect I Know What You Did last summer. The year is irrelevant. The faces are new, yet achingly familiar. Friend Prince Jr.-ish, Ryan Phillippe-ish, Sarah Michelle Gellar-ish, Jennifer Love Hewitt-ish. Ghost of an era now draped in modern neon and readily for friends. Beautiful, reckless, alive. It begins with the pulse of youth, laughter echoing in the night, the smell of salt on the wind, headlights slicing through the coastal darkness. They are invisible until they are not. One moment. One act, a body on the road. One of them was acting stupid, maybe showing off, maybe running from something only they knew. The details blur. The silence, however, is sharp. They leave it behind. The body, the secret. Never speak of this again. And like a curse incantation, those words seal the fate. 1 year later, a letter arrives. 4 words, nothing more. I know what you did last summer. There's something terrifying about the words. Not just because someone knows, but because they waited a whole year. That patient, that intent. The killing begins. Slow at first, like a predator circling its prey. You see, the brilliance of his legacy sequel isn't just nostalgia, it is atmosphere. It is a storm always on the horizon. The way every shadow feels like it might move, the way raindrops sound like footsteps. Freddie Prinze Jr. returns. Jennifer Love Hewitt too. Face older, now withered, as if guilty aged them faster than time ever could. The town hasn't changed. Coastal cliff fog rolling in like living ghosts, and in the heart of it, the hook that right. The town hasn't changed. Coastal cliff fog rolling in the like living ghost, and in the heart of the hook that right. The fisherman hooked, rusted, jagged, cutting through the flesh and memory alike. It is not just a weapon, it is a symbol of things built deep on the past scene, rising the bloated corpse from the bottom of the sea. What I know, what you did last summer, gets so haunting right. It is legacy. We inherit our mistake generation after generation, like ancient cars pass through the blood lines. A scientific truth echoes here. Trauma leaves a mark. Epigenetic scar. Scientists call them pass not just in the story, but in DNA, our fear out guilty. The movie mirrors that. The children of those first friends now carry the weight. They feel the pull of that long forgotten night without even knowing why. One scene stays etched in the mind. Jennifer Love Hewitt's character, standing under the rain, soaked street lamp, whisper to herself, it never ends. Does it? That is the core, not just survival, endurance. How long can you carry a secret before it eats you alive? The cinematography help here. Blue-gray, palettes, fracture mirror, water always present reflections, ripple face distort. It feels ancient, like someone undercover myth from the ancient world. A group of gods defying fate, punishing for the horrible hubris. It is Oedipus, meet and burn legend. And the performance, not perfect, but that's the point. There are a rawness to them, humanity. You can smell the sweet, hear the sharp intake of breath before each scream. And yes, there are screams, the kind of echo in your bones, really. And I won't spoil the ending, but I will say this. It does not tie everything up with a neat little bow, because life rare does. The past crawls its way forward always. I know what you did last summer isn't just a slasher film, it is a warning, a ghost story, the kind of you tell late at night when the fire burns low and you are not sure if that click in the hallway was real or if someone is still out there watching, waiting, holding a rusting hook in hand and whispered in the dark, I know what you did last summer. Thank you for watching. This has been a movie review X7. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. God bless you. Bye bye.